Hey guys, Steve Welch here, Beeman Toyota in Nashville, coming to you to answer a question that oddly enough most of us salespeople kind of take for granted, but there are people out there that have never worked with a push button start vehicle. So push button starts have been around for a while. They started with the luxury, of course, vehicles, but now they're in a lot of everything. So I've done other videos on it, and you'll see that with some of the videos that I've done, I've showed you how there's hidden keys in here, how to work that. But I haven't really gone over the basics of how the push button system actually works to start the car. So I'm going to kind of give you a little bonus here on our way in. So I'll show you that on your handle here. If you grab your handle, you're going to see how that unlocked right there. If you touch these two little lines on this Toyota, it's actually going to lock it. This is on a Tacoma, right? And as long as you haven't touched the back, which I'll do right there, which actually unlocks it. Now, sometimes you'll see on some cars and they'll have little buttons on the handle or something like that. There are different variations, but most of them with the push button start are going to have a way called like a smart key system, which you can actually open the car without actually pulling the key out. It's one of the benefits of having a smart key. So one of the main reasons I wanted to do this video is I wanted to get on the inside here, right? And I wanted to be able to tell you guys about how you start a push button. So here's your push button start here. Now, if you hit this button and you don't have your foot on the brake, you'll notice that everything pops up. Your radio pops up. You're in accessory mode now. All right. So you can listen to the radio. You can do, whatever you want to do if you're, setting up your navigation, things like that. Right. Now, if you want to go to the next level, and actually, let me tell you that last level right there, what it was that it's kind of like turning your key in an old system to the very first part. So I'll get back to this. So you press this, it's like turning your key to the first position forward, or where you turn it back to accessory mode. All right, so that's where you're at. So now, if you want to go to the next mode, which is like turning your key to the run position, but without actually starting the car, see all your dash lights come on, and you're in the run position now. So your air conditioner fires up, which usually you'll blow warm air doing that, but you're cold depending on the time of year, of course. But you can see that you're still sitting here. The engine hasn't started, but if you want to shut it off, you can hit that button again, and I've just shut everything off. All right, now if you want it to start, that's pretty easy. All you got to do is come down to your brake pedal right there, push your brake pedal, and hit your push to start. That's going to start your car. All right, so if you want your car starting up, your car running, you get in there, you hit the brake pedal. Now, contrary to what a lot of people think, to shut it off, you do not have to come back to your brake pedal. Shut it off, hit the button. It will shut off. That's all your push to start. You don't have to come back to the brake pedal. All right? It will shut the car off. There's no issues there. If you hit the button and you're in any position of, between the run mode, the accessory mode, if you're in any position, then you decide, like maybe you're getting ready and somebody goes, hey, we're ready to go. All you gotta do is push the brake, and any of those things, hit that button and you're gonna start. So it goes back to it's ready to start. All right, so if you're, if you want to run your car, that's how you do it, right? Shut it back off again, hit that button. All right, now if you're hit this button and you're going, oh man, I need to shut it back off. All right, so first button is like your first position on your key. Second button is like your second button on the or second position, so the run position on the key. Or the third position, if you turn the key forward, would be starting it. Hit it one more time, everything shuts off. All right, so first time turns on your accessory, second time turns on your run mode, third time shuts it off. If you hit the brake at any point during that sequence, you will start the car. Very, very simple. If you ever have your key run out of battery, you have a little key that's hidden in there, and I have videos that show you that. But and then you'll come back and you'll actually touch this to the push to start button while you hit the brake, and then it would let you actually start the car still. So all of that is pretty basic when you're talking about a salesperson that's been around it a lot. But a lot of us don't think about somebody that might have had their car for 20 years, and you've had that car for 20 years and you've never even sat in a car that had a push button, or didn't notice it if you did. So hopefully that has helped you guys out to know what the push button start work, or how it works, when to use it, and exactly what you should do, of course, for your push button. And then, like I said, you hit those buttons. It's not really a button, it's just kind of a sensor, and I just locked the door. But that is how it works with a push button start. This is the Toyota Tacoma. I'm Steve Welch, being the Toyota, downtown Nashville. Definitely like, subscribe. Let me know if this helped you guys out. If you have any other questions, I tried to slow that down a little bit to make sure that I got my point across on it. But definitely let me know if you guys have any other questions. I appreciate all of them. They turn into these videos. But yeah, definitely how to start your push button start car. This is all makes and models pretty much if it has a push button. So Steve Welch, being a Toyota in downtown Nashville. You guys have a great day. Definitely reach out to me here at the store, like, subscribe. I appreciate every one of you guys. You guys have a great day. We will talk to you later.